So whatever the work that we have done, so let's open that work. Okay. So we have seen a tree map and we have seen different things. The last section we have seen the tables also. So now I'm going to continue from yesterday's where we have stopped yesterday. From there we are going to continue. So today we are going to see something about bars. Okay, bars, bar charts. We call them as simply bar charts. So we can see here. So this is one of the bar chart we have. This is another one bar chart. This is one of the bar chart, and I can see there is two-way representation here. Okay, so there are different bar charts are available in front of us. So we'll see very clearly. So bar charts plays a key role basically. It plays a very key role because lot of information from the data you can pull with the help of bar charts. So if you're having the bar charts in front of you, you can understand the data in an even more better way when compared to another charts. You can use any chart. It's completely your wish. Okay. The question is when compared to the other charts, bar chart will help you a lot. Okay. So the point here is, let's say, for example, when you are going to learn the bar chart, when you're going to learn the bar chart, so make sure there are two different types basically. So bar charts are having two different types. Okay. So I will write here very clearly. I will use the writing pad. Along with that, we'll do the concept. I'll write here. Bar charts. Okay. Mainly bar charts are divided into two different things. Okay. One is normal bar charts and column chart. You can call them as simply instead of calling them as a column, let me write the name. Column chart. And you call them as simply bar chart only. There you will be dividing them into two different pieces again. Stacked bar chart, stacked column chart, clustered bar chart, and clustered column chart kind of thing you will be getting. First, we need to understand bar chart. Some people will call as a bar chart. Some people will call them as a column chart. Okay. Some people will call bar chart. Some people will call them as a column chart. I will give you one example. Bar chart means, in a very simple way, bar chart means like a horizontal way. Let's say, for example, in a horizontal way. Column chart means in a vertical way. Okay. These two you need to keep it. Okay. So bar chart means nothing but very simple, representing the bars with the help of the horizontal way. Column chart means representing the bar in the vertical way. So for example, I want to find the, first we'll do this one. Then we'll do this one. Okay. Normal bar chart. See here, come to here. Here I'm going to write bar chart. Okay. I'm going to write bar chart. Okay. So I already told you we have column chart and bar chart. So every product, okay, every product, how many sales are going on? Using these two columns, I'm going to implement the bar chart. So now I have a question for all of you. Let's say I'm trying to give the bar chart, which means the bars will be looking in this way. The bars will be looking in this way. So now tell me In the x-axis, which column should be there, and in the y-axis, which column should be there. You got my point? For example, let's say, for example, take some company names as we have given for the pie chart. I'm going to take some company names. For example, I'm going to take, let's say, suppose how many companies I'm taking? Four companies I'm taking. And their revenue also I'm taking. Okay? The revenue. Suppose 1200, 900, 500, 200. Suppose four companies and the total revenues I'm taking here. So here what I'm going to do is I want you to apply number one bar chart. I want you to apply bar chart. So what I'm going to do is bar chart means I know bar chart, the bar should be in the horizontal way. So keeping these things in mind, in the x-axis and in the y-axis, make sure wherever there is a bar, below the bar only the label should be there. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Apple, Meta, Microsoft, and IBM. So same. So a lot of people will think like they will give that sir maximum value is 1200, no? So till 1200 I will write here. No, that is not the proper way. You just add all the sales. I mean all the revenue. 1200 plus 921, 21 plus 526, 26 plus 2, 28. So 2800 is the last. And we are starting from 0. Let's take around 500. Let me take till here. So I'm taking like 0, 500, 1000, 1500, 2000, some like that. Okay. Now very simple, you know the bar, like what is the apple? Apple is 1200 now. Take the apple 1200 till that particular bar. You can check with the axis. You will be getting 1200 and the meta 900 now. So I'm going to take 900, Microsoft 500, IBM 200. You understood that? So this is known as a bar chart representation. Column chart means just the reverse of it. Okay. In the x-axis, labels will be there. In the y-axis, values will be simple. It's just a small change is column chart. Okay, the reverse of it. So let's implement first this. So now what I'm going to take, I'm going to take the products and their sales. So now you tell me product should be in the x-axis or in the y-axis. Yes, product should be in the y-axis. And in the x-axis, the sales should be there. Now you can see here two options. I already told you yesterday also. Here you can see two options. Okay, columns and rows. Row means, what is the meaning of row? Row means y-axis or row means x-axis? So let's say uh, column means x-axis, row means y-axis. Okay, why you know? If you increase the columns only like this, see for example one column. If you increase the columns only, the x-axis will increase. If you increase the rows only, the y-line will increase. Sir, no. So now you tell me column means what? X-axis. Row means what? Y-axis. Sir, no. So now what I'm going to do? I want to implement in the y-axis. I need the product names. So subcategory I'm going to take and keep it in the y-axis. Okay, number one. And the sales area I want to keep in the x-axis. So x-axis means what? Column only, no? So I'm going to take the sale and I'm going to keep it here. Getting the bar chart or not? Okay, you have lot of bars, but defaultly first bar. Can you see here? I hope you can see defaultly first one is picking or not. Sir, no? Now go to the standard view. Click on the standard option. Click on enter. Coming or not? Now let me close this one. It is coming right. Now the point is this doesn't look very proper. So can I make it into ascending order or descending order? See, this comes little better. Sir, I want to show each product sale value. I want to show each product sale value. So what I will do, I will take the sale and I will keep it in the table. Coming on. Okay. And I already told you, like if there is a value, you can change that value to thousands or millions or anything, whatever you need. Okay. So that's okay. Now color, if you want to give some unique color for everything, go to color, change the color. Got my point? See, unique color, what I have to do? For unique color, what I have to do? Hmm. Take the subcategory and keep it in the color. So 17 products, 17 unique colors. So now, what are 17 products, 17 unique colors will be generated. One step I will compare. I will use the back and I will step one step I will compare. Understood? Normal way of representing the bar chart. No, sir, I want in and this is actually in the descending order. I want in the ascending order means ascending order also you can small to big. If you want to maintain the descending order, you can maintain the descending order. This is normally bar chart. So what about column chart? Column chart means what? Very simple. Same representation. Okay. So just in the x-axis, I will write. So in the x-axis, I am taking the label, and in the y-axis, I am going to take the value. So now what I am going to do simply Apple 1200 now. So Apple 1200 and next Meta 900 no. So Meta 900 and we can see Microsoft 500 no. Microsoft 500 IBM 200 no. IBM. See the reverse of it is nothing but the reverse of it is nothing but function. Now see this I can easily prove like instead of dragging and dropping. See, can you see a option here, guys? Duplicate option. Duplicate, which means copy. Like in the Power BI directly you can use Control C and you can copy. Right click in the Power BI. If you right click, there is an option called copy. Here directly we have a option for duplicate. So let's say for example I'm going to duplicate same chart. I'm going to duplicate. After duplicating, see rows to columns, columns to the subject. I'm interchanging the reverse of it. See, you got my point? Okay. Call them as column chart. Bar chart reverse is nothing but column chart. Online people clear now? You're following me now, all of you?
Yes, come on.
Okay. So the reverse of the bar chart is nothing but column chart. Now there are two different stages that we need to look here very clearly. I already told you. So bar charts are two types. One is normal bar and column chart. No? So come down here. So we'll add two more extensions for that. So bar. Normal bar concept is having bar chart, and we are having column chart. We have seen these two. Just now we have seen these two. Now in the bar chart, now in the bar chart, basically different possibilities are there. Okay, different possibilities are there. One is stacked bar chart. Okay, next one, clustered bar chart. And in the column chart also we are having stacked column chart, clustered. Okay. Basically, this is the structure of the bars. First bar means horizontal, column means vertical. Keeping those two aside, so bar is having two types: stacked bar, clustered bar. Column is also having two types. One is stacked column, another one is clustered column. Clear? So now I will tell you. See, we'll focus very clearly. We will focus on this. Which one? In the bar chart, in the stacked concept. Okay, in the bar chart, in the stacked concept. So this is nothing but a passing in another dimension into the existing dimension. Okay. For example, you come here. If I show you this one, what's happened? If I show you this one, mobile phone is there. So mobile phone, if I pass the segment column, in the segment column, how many unique labels are there? Consumer, corporate, and home office. Three people are there. Consumers, how many they are buying, corporates, how much they are buying, and home office, how many they are buying. So this also I will show you. Instead of writing again the mathematics, just give me a minute of time. So just give me one. Yes, you can see here. So I think you can note it down. We're taking a moment. You see here, guys. Yes, did you observe this one? Take this example. So region is there, gender is there, sale is there. Okay. In the region column, we have east and west. In the gender column, we have male and female. And in the same column, we have some values. Okay. So now what I have normally, if you do region wise sales or gender wise sales, it looks like this. See, region wise sales means in the wherever there is a east, we'll add the values, and wherever there is a west, we'll add the values. We'll get the bars. That's common. But now, see here, what I am trying to do. First of all, in the east region, total sales are how many? So wherever there is a east, first I will add the sale value. You see, I think I have written here. So see, total wherever there is a east, their sale value. East 12 plus east 18 plus east 22. If I add 12 plus 18, 30, 30 plus 22, I think 52. So total east is 52. So in the 52, males are how much and females are how much? In the 52, so males are how much and females are how much? So male 34 and female 18. If you add the both, automatically will be 52. Okay. So the reverse of it. So the reverse of it, not reverse like see here, single bar, single bar, we are dividing into pieces. We are dividing into pieces. Suppose if the mobile phone is suppose 10,000 sales are happening means consumer so consumer 3, corporate 3, home officers 4. 3 plus 3 plus 4, 10 only. Okay, individually also it will represent in a bar. In a bar, it will show you very, very clearly. Now let's implement that one. Okay, let's implement that one. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what is the concept. The concept is stacked bar chart. Okay, stacked bar chart. The names you need to remember. So I'm going to explain you stacked bar chart. Normally apply the bar chart. After applying the bar chart, third dimension. It's not a third dimension, like third input, we can say. It's not a third dimension. Already, if there is an image or visualization in front of you, if you pass a other one, it is possible to pull the more information from the existing one. Let's say, come here. Every product, how many sales are happening? Okay, clear now, clear? Now, this is a bar chart only. So in this bar chart, I'm going to show the sale value. See, I'm going to show the sale value. Let's say 3,30,000. Now I'm asking consumers how much, corporates how much, and home offices how much. So what happens in the same? If you want mathematics, I'll share this file today. You can note it down. Wherever there is a east with the mail, where here also wherever there is a mobile phone with the consumer, wherever there is a mobile phone with the corporate, wherever there is a mobile phone with the home office, individually add their sale value. You will be getting the result. Now what I will do, I'm going to take a segment. I will take a segment and I will keep in the detail. So you're getting something like this. Looks doesn't, but it's not a valid way of representing. It doesn't look good. I'm going to take the segment and keep it in the color. Does it look good? So no. No, if anybody asks me, I have clearly have an answer. Like mobile phones, you can see consumers how much they are doing, corporates how much they are doing, home office how much they are doing for the mobile phones. You go to here, analytics option is there. On the top, can you see analytics option? Go to that analytics option. Once going to the analytics option, can you see the total option here? So let's take the total option and let's keep it here. So what is happening? See, the grand totals are coming for everything. So, but can you just come back one step? Take the total. See here, what options are available? What I'm trying to say is, I want to add the total for everything. Okay. In the Power BI directly total option will on it automatically. It will come. But here we need to go to from the data, we need to go to analytics option. Okay. I'm going to the analytics option. In the option, total is there. Okay. If I'm trying to drag it, see, if I try to drag it, basically three options are there. Out of three, only one is allow, one is allowing. That is what column grand totals. Column grand, if I keep on it, what is happening? Column grand totals means what are the columns here? Consumers, corporates, and home offices. No? Consumers total, corporate total, home offices totals are showing. But if I want to represent, my agenda is what? My agenda is I want to represent the sale value here. Total sale. Okay, I want to represent the total sale here. How it is possible? Is there any way to add it? Let's say, for example, I will go back to the data. I will take the sale and I will keep it in the label. See, I'm going to take the sale and I'm going to keep it in the label. I'm going to take the sale and keep it in the detail. Anyway, can you see? So, what is the meaning of this is very, very simple. In the dashboard directly, we can keep the total area. That's not an issue. So what we will do is, let's say, if we want the product wise, we'll keep a icon, we keep a box. If we click on the box, the sale value will be generated in the dashboard. I will show you. So here you can add the total. What I'm trying to say is you can add the total. But already you are passing third one, third input. Let's say I don't pass any third input, sir. For example, now if I won't pass anything. See, there are little bit drawbacks completely in the tableau. Drawbacks means this is a very good tool. Let's say, see here, for example, if I'm passing the third one, grand totals options is available. But if I'm dragging means, it is only collecting for the label which we are passing. But if we need for the entire thing, is there any option? No options are working. If you go to any options on the top, I hope you can't find any option. I have already verified everything lot of times. Okay. So the point is these flexibilities. Let's say instead of every time going to the dashboard, whatever the sheets that we are building, in that particular sheets, if we want 2 to 3 images to add, that is one of the drawback as Kiran asked. The Power BI we can do. So every time there is no need to create a dashboards, nothing like that. We can get whatever we want. Okay. So what I'm trying to say, tableau అయితే కొన్ని మైనర్ డ్రాబ్యాక్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అంటే మనకి నచ్చినట్టు చేసుకునే విధానం లేదు. నాకు చాలా కస్టమైజ్డ్ గా చేసుకోవాలండి. దీని పక్కన ఇంకొక బొమ్మ పెట్టుకోవాలి, ఇంకొక విజువలైజేషన్ పెట్టాలి. ఆ ఫ్లెక్సిబిలిటీస్ ఇక్కడ లేవు. అందుకే మనకు కొంచెం పవర్ బి ఎందుకు ఫేమస్ అవుతుందంటే సో ఇలాంటి దాని వల్ల అక్కడ చూడండి మన పవర్ బి లో కనుక చూసుకుంటే టోటల్ లేబుల్స్ అని ఉంటుంది ఆప్షన్. అది ఆన్ చేసేమనుకోండి మీకు కన్స్యూమర్ కార్పొరేట్ హోమ్ ఆఫీస్ వాళ్ళు అలానే ఉంటారు. దాంతో పాటు మళ్ళీ టోటల్ ఎంత కూడా వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ అసలు అలాంటి ఆప్షన్స్ లేవు. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ప్రెసెంట్ కనపడుతుంది. Let's say, for example, if I pass a segment, into the color, individual labels are coming. So if you want to add, you can add it. So better way is you can change the number. If you have the number internally, those numbers you change to the thousands. Then it makes easy to understand. So for example, here 169,933 is there. 1.69K something like that. 1,69,000. Okay, if you want to convert them into millions. Okay. If we keep the segment in the y-axis. Let me do that one. Take the segment in the y-axis, right? This. So now see what is happening. Mobile phone, consumer corporate home offices, individually we are getting. Okay. Compared to that, it is more limited. But if there is more labels, in here this 17, no? So it is very easy to visualize. If there are 50 or 60 something like that, it becomes very, very complicated. Okay. So now, what is this one? Bar chart, we have the column chart. Okay. Bar chart, reverse of the bar chart is nothing but column chart. So for the bar chart, if you add a third input, okay, label, which means the legend, if you add, it becomes a stacked bar chart. Stacked column chart means what normally? The reverse of it. The reverse of it is what? Stacked column chart. See, I'm going to duplicate and I'm going to rename. Okay. If I just change this one, see, and if I maintain from ascending orders or descending orders, can I see here? Yes, sir. Bar chart, column chart, stacked bar chart, stacked column chart. And here I just want to help you for alignments. Okay, I just want to help you in alignments. Some people will have curiosity, not for that individual one. Let's go back to the column chart, normal column chart. And let's try. I will try to change the color to green. It looks pretty easy to get the visualizations. Okay? For example, this is what bar chart or column chart? Column chart. Okay. Where are the each label is in front of you? Did you see? I mean, every product is in front of you according to the sale value. Now, if you see the sale value defaultly, it will be top of the bar. On top of the bar, only the values are there. So, see, okay. Now, why, sir? Why it is coming on the top? Can't we keep in the middle? Can't we keep in the starting? I mean, bottom area. So, wherever you are, those things are there. For example, you are getting the sale value. If I remove the sale here, automatically the sale value will be removed. I am going to take the sale and I am going to keep it in the manually. I am going to keep it in the label. So click on the label. So the reason to get these values, the reason to get these values is sale. Sorry, label. సో మనం లేబుల్లో పెడుతున్నాం కాబట్టి సేల్ వస్తుంది తప్ప డిఫాల్ట్ గా జరగట్లేదు. సో ఐ నీడ్ టు టార్గెట్. I will go to the label. I will go to the label. In the label, I hope everyone can see alignment option. Okay, alignment option. Now see, there are two different things. Let's say, for example, values. You just observe the values horizontal way. So first option, if you see horizontal, second option is what? Vertical. Horizontal way also having three different ways. In the horizontal three, in the vertical three. In the horizontal three means see. For example, left side, right side, middle. Vertical way also bottom, top, middle. Okay. So now see left side, middle, right side. You can't see any changes because it is perfectly allocated for the part. Now, but if you see vertical, can you see bottom in the middle, next one on the top. Did you see this one? Okay. So this flexibility is also there. For example, some people have curiosity. Like this won't be possible if you sit and do wherever you want to keep the values. It will delay. It will make lot of time. For example, most everyone will keep the value on top of the bar. Suppose I want to keep inside. Sir, it is coming inside, but it is not coming wherever I want. Where we want, they are giving only three options, either middle or on the top or the bottom. You can ask me, sir, I want to keep here. So let's say I want to keep this value here. So take what you can do is you just take this one and you can keep it here. You can take this one. Did you see? Coming up. Is it coming? Okay. So this is how you can maintain. Or else just go to the label, go to the alignment and make everything to the top area. So this also we want to keep it on the top, keep it on the top. Understood? So this is how you can align the data. Align the data. What will now bar chart, column chart, stacked bar chart, stacked column chart. There are remaining two: clustered bar chart and clustered column chart. If you understand the bar chart, the reverse of this is the column chart. But the concept clustered means what? See, very simple. For example, this is mobile phone. Mobile phone, consumer, corporate and home office. Yes or no? For the mobile phone. This is what a bar you are dividing into three pieces. A bar you are dividing into three pieces. That is stacked concept. What I will do, instead of dividing the bar into three pieces, I will take mobile phones. Mobile phones, consumer, corporate, home office. Got my point? So a single bar is there, you are dividing them into three pieces. That is stacked concept. Why a single bar dividing? Another representation is this is mobile only. One bar I will create for the consumer, corporate, and home. So every label individually I will create the labels. So if you see here, let's say I will show you the implementation. You come down. You can see the difference here. See, for example, this is the data. So total east 52, west 79. Out of 52, male 34, female 18, In the west, male 26, female 53. A bar you are dividing into two pieces. This is stacked. But if you see the clustered here, side by side, east is like that only. East how much? East total 52. Instead of dividing a single bar into two pieces, what I'm doing, I'm giving two different bars. One is for the male and one is for the female. I hope you got it right. Okay. So this type of representation is known as a cluster. So now what you do from here? So step back. Okay. Cluster. Okay. Cluster bar chart. So what I will do is I will take the region. So the small values. If I take the label of total 17 uh, labels now, it will take huge size. So I will take the region first. Bar chart means in the y-axis, you need to have the label. So every region, how many sales are happening. I'm going to standard view, entire view, and I'm going to change them into in this map. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, you see here, I'm going to pass the, I'm going to pass the segment. See, if you see, region is west only. Region is west only. But consumer, corporate, home offices, three bars are coming out. Not. Region is east only. Individually bars are coming out. You just compare with this one. See, you just compare with normal bar chart or a stacked bar chart. A bar you are dividing into pieces. Instead of dividing a single bar into pieces, I am creating individual bars for the input. Understood this one? Okay, this is also proper way of representation. So now if you see, if you maintain the data in the small ascending order or descending order, it's completely foolish. The reverse of is about cluster. So what I will do, I just make a, I just make the duplicate of it. Of course, I'm going to get it, and I'm just going to reverse it. Okay, reverse it, and you can see there is a visualization here. Did you observe? What is that one? Side by side bars. Okay, if I click on it, see little color circle. So what I'm trying to say is, whatever the visualizations that you see here, now see, you tell me guys, this is bar chart only, no? Yes or no? This is bar chart only, no? Normally. How the representation looks like? Representation looks like this bar chart. Now you take this one, stacked concept only, no? Yes or no? But it is a clustered column chart, stacked clustered column. It's not clustered, right? It's a clustered column chart. Okay? It's a clustered column chart. And you see here, this is side by side representation, how we are representing. So there are multiple ways. Let's say we have the bar. In the bar, we have normal bar chart and column chart. Okay. So you can see the bar chart here. The reverse of it is what? Column chart. Okay. Next, in the bar chart, how many you have? You have stacked bar chart and cluster bar chart. Okay. Stacked bar chart and clustered bar chart. So which one you are having here? What is this one? This is clustered bar chart or not? Or the stacked bar chart? Stacked column chart. Which one? Different names are there. So I will tell you here. See here. Bar chart means this one. Whatever you see on the screen, this is bar chart. The reverse of it is what? Column chart. Okay. So the reverse of it is nothing but column chart. Okay. In the bar chart, I have two types. What are they? Stacked bar chart and cluster bar chart. In the column also we are having cluster bar chart and cluster stacked bar chart, Stacked bar chart, stacked column chart. Yes, I'm doing stacked bar chart, stacked bar chart, and cluster bar chart. Yes. Now here in the column, stacked column chart and cluster column chart. These are now different things. But all things, if you see, will comes under in this bar chart is there. Reverse of it is what? Column chart. Okay. Let's say if for the bar chart, if you pass any input, it becomes stacked bar chart. The reverse of it is what? Column chart. So, stacked column chart. So, if for these, for a single bar, instead of dividing for the single bar, individually, if you create means what is that one? Clustered bar chart, right? The reverse of is that the reverse of is single. So everything, I mean, they have given the single representation. We can make it everyone. We can make them into two for each. Now see, I'm going to click on it. Click on it. I'm going to close it. Now you see, did you observe or not? So you change here. For example, you just change every region sites. So this is how the bar charts will play a key role. Most of the information that you are going to go, that you will represent with the help of bar chart only. I'm telling you. చాలా వరకు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మీరు ఏ డాష్ బోర్డ్ అయినా చూడండి, ఇట్ విల్ మెయింటైన్ ద clear here. Okay. Since we are in the bar chart, I'm going to explain you a concept which is known as a include exclude concept. Very important. Include and exclude concept. Okay. So I will take a bar chart, or let's say for example, every product, how many sales are happening. I'm going to take the bar chart. I'm going to fix the size, and I'm going to just make them in a proper way, ascending, descending kind of orders. And I'm just going to change the color. I'm going to give the sale to the label. Clear, right? Till here, all of you? Okay. Now my manager will ask me, we can do lot of things. This is one of the, is a basic, like include and exclude is a basic. Then you can use a concept which is known as a filters here. Can you see filters? You can play with the filter option, which we will see in upcoming sections. And we can see something like sets will be there in Tableau. Sets concept will be there, which will help you a lot that also. Okay, parameters, sets will be there, that also I will explain you. Just no need to worry about it. But as of now, I got it. Every product, how many sales are happening, the bar chart is represented in front of you. Now I want to teach you a concept which is known as an include and exclude. Okay. So all the bars you can see it. All the bars you can see properly. Imagine I am going to pass a region. Now tell me. Now this is the data I want to represent to my client. Okay, imagine I'm explaining to the client mobile phones. So west area how much, east area how much, south area how much, central area how much. I'm explaining very clearly to the client. Now my client will ask me one question. Kamal, can you please compare east area sales from the mobile phone? In the mobile phone east areas, in the chairs west area sales, and in the bookcases south area sales. Just compare this three and tell me. You got my point? You are getting the entire data. But imagine you want to target the things which you need and you want to explain to the client. In that case, what is the meaning? అంటే మన దగ్గర బార్స్ ఉన్నాయి, కొన్ని మాత్రమే కావాలి, which means whatever we are targeting, we need to include only those. Remaining things I need to exclude. So see what I'm going to do. Use the control button in the laptop. Use the control button in the laptop. In the mobile phones, west area, okay, and in the chairs, this particular area, and in the bookcases, this area. So what are the selected areas? In the mobile phones, west area, in the chairs, east area, in the bookcases, central area. Okay. So only you have selected. Take the mouse cursor, take the mouse cursor on any one of the three which you selected. So I'm going to take on any one of the three. You'll get a pop-up. You got the pop-up now. In the pop-up, can you see a option called include? Include option. I mean keyboard. Keyboard means include. I'm going to see. Now I will explain these three to the client. Okay. See, what I'm saying is this is sample data. Imagine in the real time how much data you will be having, how much intuition you need to keep on the data. Okay. So if you want to explain the targeted audience or the targeted customers or a targeted product to the client, okay. So you need to use the include and exclude concept. You can use in a better way. You can ask me, sir, automatically I want to generate the top 10 sales, top 5 sales, top 2 sales. My client will ask me, Kamal, don't show me all the things. Just show me the top 3. Okay, automatically it should change to top 3. Top 2. Those also we can do. In upcoming sections, we'll discuss everything clearly. Don't worry about it. As for the include concept, now I want to come back. Come back means I want to use the control Z or the back button, which you see here. Back button. So now, few things here also I can challenge. Like, for example, you see this area, the ending area which you see, it is not proper. And also, you have, can you see here, is there any option called zoom option? Like a slider option, increasing the line or decreasing the lines, kind of things are not available here. In a simple way, what I'm saying is, I am not able to see what is happening on the last labels. So what I will do here what I will do is, two things I will select here. Okay? I'll keep only those things. See, it's coming out now for explanation purpose. Once again, I will come back. Once again, I will come back. For example, imagine, imagine for example, I got to know that this is definitely going to help this area. This area definitely going to affect me while the explanation in an explanation point of view, or it might be any point of view. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select those things. Either you can select manually, or else I will do one thing. See, right? All I selected, right? Using the control button instead of selecting the control button, all I selected at a time. So this four I will select at a time and I will explain. Okay. So one step come back again. So whenever if I show this visualization in front of the client, what he will ask me, can't I see the values now? How can I understand? So select them, click on it, keep only if you can, you are including the data. Sometimes in some scenarios, I want to remove the data. I don't want to show the data. Selected data. That is what? Exclude. So I'm going to select this one. See? I'm going to select this area and I'm going to click on exclude option. So those will exclude and remaining things will be there. Those will exclude and remaining things will be there. So what is this? This is known as an include and exclude concept. For example, go back to the pie chart. There is any pie chart here we have done. Hope not. So come here. So let's take one pie chart for example. Let's say every product based on the sale value, I'm going to apply the pie chart. Okay. Instead of product, let's do one thing. I go instead of region wise, I will take every region Okay. So I'm going to keep the values and the region. So, okay. A pie chart is coming in front of you. I'm going to select the west area. I'm just going to select the west area. I'm going to exclude it. So, what do you want to explain now? Remaining three regions we can explain. So, not only in the bar chart, here also it will be available. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Understood now? Very, very important concept. In many ways, it will help you. The question is, it is customized way, but only 10%. But in upcoming sections, there is an option called filter. You can do wonders with the filter also. You can do wonders with the filter option and sets options, lot of things. Okay. Now for today, another concept also I will teach you properly about the alignments. Okay, listen very, very carefully. So what I will do is, guys, so see, clear now, clear any doubts? Online people clear, clear all of you? All clear now, clear? Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, any doubts, guys? If there is any doubts, you can ask.
Noted.
So every product, see, every product, the sale value I am writing in a which format? Table format I am writing. Okay? In a, I am writing in a table format. We'll do one thing. So to understand it, to understand the concept, what I will do it, what I will do is I will take the regions here. I will take the segments here and the values here. Okay, in a different things. Let's say regions, side their sales, table format, every region, sum of the sale, segment wise, consumers, corporate, home office. That I need in a column point of view. So I'm going to take the segment. So why I'm giving the you can ask me, see here. You are passing the region in the row. East, west, north, south, and central. So our sales, you're just adding side. You're just adding the side. So automatically the side sales will come. Now what I want to pass is I want to pass the segment, but here I will pass. So east area, consumer, corporate, home office, west area, consumer, corporate, home office. So segment should be where in the column. Where should be the segment? Segment should be in the got it? You're getting the values or not? I'm just going to click on the enter. So you're getting the values like this, big values. So instead of that, we'll do one thing. Manually, what I'll do is I'll just scroll a little bit. Okay, you can see the values now. So you need to understand wherever you need the rows, wherever you need the columns. If you keep it automatically, they will come. Okay. So my point is why we are targeting this concept today. Okay, today I just want to tell you these things also, which is known as an alignments. Proper, proper way of representing the alignments. So now if you see there is an option called, if you see there is an option called, either you go to the format option here. See, you go to the format option, you can see here alignment or else. You go to here, you click on the format option, you will directly go to the alignment. Okay. Either you go to the format, you click on it, you will come to the okay. Now I am coming here. So see, now see, now the point is There are three different options. One is sheet option, rows option, columns option. If you select the sheet option, it will apply for entire sheet for the entire values. But I don't do that because rows I will treat in a one way and columns also I will treat in some other way. Yes, sir. So now what I'm going to do? Rows. I will go to the rows option. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to the rows option. See, rows option. So in the rows option, listen very carefully. Now I am in the rows option. So here, who are the rows? So see, region, central, east, south, west. These are the regions. Sorry, rows. Yes or no? Now see, rows. You can see the header. Header is there. No. You see, for example, I want to make them right side. See, changing or not? Did you observe? This is in the middle. Left side coming or not? Okay. Rows. Next one. Vertically also take up in the middle or down. The middle or in the up. So wherever you want to keep, you can keep. So rows. Now can you see here? Total, grand total. Both are same. Don't worry in that like the total and grand total. They both work in the same way. So now is there any total options for us? Like every row, do we have any total options? We have any total? No. Can we add that? So go to what you have to do. So just give me one thing. Clear it. Go to analytics. Total option is there now. So column total or row total. I will do the row total as of now. So now again what I will do? I will go back to the format option. So here in the format option you see, okay, in the format option, sorry, if you apply the format option, it will apply for the sheet. I don't go for that. I'll go for this. Okay, rows. In the rows, you are selecting whatever area which you want. Okay, you are selecting middle area, middle, everything is fine. Now, can you see here total option? So, this total option, pain is what means it? Pain means the values. Okay, pain means not the headings, pain means the values. So, now I'm going to click on it. See, if I change anything here, up and down and down. So, come here, middle is coming. So, total, whatever the total that you see here, okay, see, very simple logic. The row, whatever the row means nothing but this area. For example, row means nothing but this particular area. Now you select the column. For example, you go with the column option. Go to the column. So in the column, go to the heading. Heading, see, column names are changing or not. Okay. Now total is there. No? Click on the total option. See, changing or not? Changing or not? Grand totals. Wherever you want to keep, you can keep the values. Wherever you can keep, there you can keep the values. So close it, click on it, go back. Here also you can add the total values, bottom area. So close it, go to the total. Row totals are not there. Row totals also. Let's try if there is available for the visualization. Yes, these are the column totals. See? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to the format option, alignment. Now go to the rows option. Okay. First go to the sheet option. First we'll work from the sheet. So in the sheet option, pain means what I told? Pain means values inside that whatever the data or representation that you have done. Values. Pain means values. Now see, you see here, if you just observe guys, it won't change the row and it won't change the column headings. Is it changing? They are not changing. This will not change. Top will not change. So, but the inner data will be changing. Yes or no? Everyone will select the middle area only. I want top, I want bottom areas. You can select whatever you want. No, sir. I want to go to the rows, and these rows I want to specifically go right side or left side, top or bottom, whatever you want to do, you can. But 99.9 percentage, the tool will suggest the best way. Okay, not this one. Any tool you take, let's say Tableau or Power BI or Excel, any tool we take, defaultly they will suggest the best way only. There is any custom development or custom design or custom changes that we can do manually. Okay? So you can add the data, you can add the totals, and you can add whatever we want. So like this, basically alignments are there. So most of the people will think Tableau is not having the alignments. Basically, alignments will be available in the Tableau. Because flexibility is there. Any visualization you take, and if you want to keep the values or inside or outside, you can take them and you can keep it wherever you. Okay. So this is what this is completely about charts and completely a bar chart, column chart, stacked bar chart, stacked column chart, clustered bar chart, clustered column chart, and also include exclude concepts and also alignments. Okay, include exclude and alignments. So is there any small thing? And also, I think we can complete this. We can complete because this one also whatever we have done same thing. Can you see this one? Last one. Back to the bubbles visualization. Very simple. Every product sale is there, no? Instead of representing every product sale through the bar, give the circle. Simple. Give the circle. This is some other way of representation. For example, I'm going to say like okay, circle views or packed up, anything you can call. So now what I'm going to do is every product, anywhere you can keep this because you want what it is expecting. That is the important one dimension, one or two measures. So subcategory, how many sales are happening? Now see, done simple. Based on based on every label sale value, it is representing the size. The size is defined. This is one way of representation. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to represent the bar charts, go with the bar charts. Which one you are comfortable? Okay. So most of the people, why they will choose bar chart means if they want to select, they will select and they'll click on include, exclude, filter options, okay, set options, parameter options. Everything works 100 to 100 percentage of the bar charts when compared to some other charts. Okay, so that's why most any dashboard we take, if we go to the internet, in the internet, let's say suppose Tableau dashboard. If I just go to any dashboard, so bar charts are there or not, you see the bar chart, bar chart, bar chart, bar chart, bar chart. Any at least one bar chart you can see. Okay, so bar chart definitely it plays a very big role. Understood now? This is also one of the visualization, but here you need to understand the concept. This visualization, it is expecting one categorical data only, but one or two measures. Did you observe that? If you see this one, I'm going to show me what it is expecting. One or two measures, which means we can pass another measure also, right? So according to their tool input, let's pass the profit, for example. Okay, let's pass the profit. See, profit values are coming or not. Can you see? The sale size, the bubble size is representing because of the sale. And for every bubble, you can represent the profit value also. That input is there. Or else come back, remove it. It is gone. Now I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to take the profit. Okay. I'm going to keep it in the column, for example. Now what happens? You have to see the logic you need to understand. The circle size is coming because of the sale. Now the color is coming because of the profit. Heat map is coming because of the profit. So if there are dark blue means good profits, orange color means bad profit, white color means like this kind of color means average profits. You understood now? Two operations at a time I am doing. Two operations at a time I am doing. What are the two operations? The circle size I am deciding with the help of sale value. The color pattern I am deciding, the heat map I am deciding with the help of profit. So go to here, don't click on it, edit colors. I already told you any color you can select, whatever you need, any color you can select. Green colors means good sales, means sorry, good profits. Big circle means highest sales. A big circle means highest sales. Green color means high profit. Okay. Red color means no profit. Low size, low circle means low sale. Two at a time. Okay. Two representations at a time you are doing. That flexibility is also there. Okay. So why we got to know like how we have done that one, because we need to study what it is expecting. Okay, what it is expecting. If you study clearly, you will get to know and you can do it in a very, very better way. Understood, right? So we'll continue the remaining things in the next section. Tomorrow we'll discuss circle views, line charts, area charts. Lot of things are there. There we will include the hierarchical concepts. Lot of that. We'll discuss one of them. Online people till here any doubts you can ask perfectly. Whatever the charts that we have done today.
Hi, Kamal. This is Satish.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so how we need managing dashboards in current data? Like the some of the data is fluctuated, right? How to
Come again.
integrate it? Um, Suppose, example, some share market kind of thing. So the data will fluctuate it. So we are taking a constant data, right? Here, what are the data is
You are
available
asking me
already
about
made.
something like what do you say, time series data. Let's say, for example, stock market
Fluctuated.
data, kind of stock market data, right?
Yeah, stock market. What are the see?
Mm.
Now it is 1 hour later. It may be changed some kind of data. So how we will integrate it and how we can see
There are two
the
different things.
dashboard.
If you want to do the stock market data, first not only the visualization, we need to connect to the databases. Continuously, we'll get the data into the automatically. Data changes. It will update in the database. We can integrate and we can change the visualizations. Number two, for the if you are including the stock market data, any data, those kind of data, completely minute to minute changing data, we need time series concepts in the machine learning. So first,
Machine learning.
yes, in the machine learning, time series concepts will be there. Only time series concepts are capable of analyzing the stock market data. So not only stock market data, any data which changes for every minute to minute. If you see the stock market every minute, the data will change. Okay. So that is not a stabilized data. So this we are
Yeah,
working with the stabilized data. This is okay. If you want to work with the stock market data or continuously changing data, number one, connect with the databases and integrate it so that continuously the data will come to the database. You can analyze the visualizations. This is only
no,
20 to 30 percentage. If you want 70% analysis, you need to use the time series.
because a lot of dashboards they means suppose team segment portal when we are run the reports, it's giving the based on the current data. So it may be after 1 hour it may change. So
Yes.
kind of.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you're going to deal with unstabilized data, number one, we need to have only 20 to 30 percentage you can depend on the tool. Remaining things you need to depend upon the time series or the neural networks.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
guys.
Thanks. Even one more thing.
Yes,
So I did not get any installer.
yes. Just have seen the message and I have downloaded today morning. Now I will upload it.
Okay, great. Thanks.